Alright. E3 is about a month away and everybody else is doing these speculation videos, so why not hop on the hype train and get myself on these as well. Today I'm going to be doing the first of 3 parts. Today I'm going to do the Nintendo speculation, tomorrow I'll do the Xbox speculation, and then the third day I'll leave up to you guys. I can either cover Sony, but honestly I'm not that much of an expertise on Sony and especially PlayStation. So whatever you guys want, I can do that, but maybe you want me to cover a third party like Ubisoft or maybe EA. So let me know in the comment section down below on whether you want to see any of those. Just voice your opinion and I will be glad to accommodate to your requests. And without any further ado, let's talk some things that I'm expecting for E3 2017 from Nintendo. First, I think this one is a given. We are probably going to get news about a new Metroid game. And actually, rumors have been suggesting that there may be 2 new Metroid games. One is a 2D, maybe like a platformer kind of style, and then another one being a 3D Metroid. So maybe we might see the 2D platformer Metroid on the handheld being the 3DS, and then on the Switch we might get the full-blown 3D Metroid game, which would be cool. So like maybe Metroid Prime 4, who knows, but something Metroid Prime-esque. And I think that's really important because that's going to bring in a lot of core gamers back into Nintendo that they lost during the Wii U days. So I think that's a bold and great move. I think that would be something they need to do. Above all else, I think that's what the fans crave the most. Moving on, another big leak or a rumor that we're hearing is that Pokemon Stars will be coming to the Switch. Now, I really hope that's true because gosh, if they announce Pokemon Stars and they say that it's going to be for the 3DS, I don't know what... Just please don't, Nintendo. Don't backtrack. You're doing so good. You're on a roll here. Don't screw this up. Make it for the Switch, guys. Just listen. I mean, not that I want to tell you how to live your life, but come on. Just be smart here. Anyways, moving on. I think we're going to hear a lot more about Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is slated for this holiday season, and we really have only gotten that one trailer. So I think we will for sure get like a lot more information on like what the story is going to be, even though really, I mean, Mario games aren't really that story intensive, but who knows. We're probably also going to get a lot more of gameplay and a lot more information on like what this game is all about, because we've only got like a little bit of glimpses here and there. Another big thing I think we can expect is a new IP. We have a lot of stuff coming out this year that we weren't necessarily expecting, but I think Nintendo is going to come out swinging. Even though they're not going to have like an E3 presentation, they're going to have their Nintendo Direct and they're going to have their show floor at E3. So they're definitely going to have a huge representation at E3. And I think because of that, they'll want to introduce a new IP. Maybe like another platformer or such. But Nintendo's done whatever they want in the past. So like any new IP really would be welcome. The 5th idea I have for this is actually one I really want myself. And that is Pokken Tournament 2. The first Pokken was a tremendous success on the Wii U, even though the Wii U sold not that great. So saying that this game was a seller and a freaking awesome game on the Wii U, I think it stands to reason that they're going to want to make that sequel for a system that actually is performing phenomenally. And honestly, if they're going to try and get into the esports scene with the Switch as shown in the original trailer, then maybe Pokken is the ticket. I mean, maybe Splatoon will, but I feel like a fighter is definitely their like hammerhead that's going to push them in there. So we'll see. Either one I believe can do it. But seriously, Pokken is such a good idea. I just hope they keep on making those games. My 6th idea is something I will be making a video about next week, but I think they're going to make some sort of Skyward Sword HD remake announcement. I don't think that it's too soon. I feel like the Breath of the Wild train is booming. Like it's still popular, of course, and it's going to be popular until like years. It's a classic already. But Nintendo has always released a Zelda game. They at least try to release a Zelda game every year, and we haven't heard anything yet of what's going to come out next year. So I think the HD remake pattern with Wind Waker, then Twilight Princess, and now Skyward Sword, I believe, is the next shoe-in for an HD remake. Plus, that game needs a lot of love. These last 2 I feel like are very critical, that being Virtual Console and their paid service. Virtual Console, I feel like we just need more details. Like, what is this free game a month we're getting? I mean, is it going to be something we can keep? Or is it going to just be something that we're going to play for that month and then it goes away? We just need more details. Also, are we going to be able to keep the games that we have in the past? Sources are leading to the fact that we will be able to keep those games, but I mean, we need to know from the mouth of Nintendo to be 100% sure. Also, I feel like it's a good time right now to bring over those Wii U games that were good games, but just didn't sell well because of the Wii U itself. I'm talking Star Fox Zero, Mario Maker, Bayonetta 2, Smash. And I think they can just keep on with this iteration of the idea of like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so they can just call it Star Fox Zero Deluxe or Mario Maker Deluxe and just add like a few cool things that are new and that freshen it up, but while keeping the game pretty much the same. I think that's a great idea. I hope Nintendo is doing something like that, because there's a lot of games that I didn't get to play on the Wii U because I wasn't going to invest money in a dying system, to be honest. And that ties us into this paid service thing. I think it's really important that they bring in more information on that. Earlier this year we were told about how it's going to be a paid service in the fall, but until then it'll be free. But there isn't really anything right now. But now I'm kind of understanding that to mean that you can't charge for something that doesn't exist. So really, only online game that we have is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if I'm not mistaken. So I really hope they come out with some good news. I'm not too crazy about this mobile app idea, but who knows, I won't count them out of the game completely until they show me or prove me wrong. But that's it for me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep updated on the road to E3. I will be posting a lot of news, rumors, leaks, whatever. Anything I hear about, you will hear about as well. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you online. Vanilla Soup out.